kampanju.
Zato što će
Homo
realno
kampanja.
Below 50.
Homo kampanja.
Sutra će da bude full level i više neće moći uđu.
Kako charity smijeh mi ovaj dade, ono.
Taj Ocean Mount je stvarno spor.
Why you bully me, man?
Za 52 minuta moram da ga izlevelam.
It's time to sleep.
Sejanus.
More day.
Lako noć, Samire.
One more day.
Lako noć, Samiri.
Noć.
Gotov si.
Ovako,
Gdje si
channelaš acceleration svaki put kada ti je sfera up, tada išchannelaš na svaku sferu ili na svaki skok kada boss skače ili
Svaki put dok kajtaš. Ajde, prisnikaj se. Heavy attack. Yeah!
Snipe! Dobro. Wow. Odlično. Easy.
Taj viš ne jada se, sad ga stana i nema viš dođu. To je to. Gotovo. Ne, sad ga gledaj, nis ga treba odmah, treba ga gledat.
Treba se da
prokao lepo. On je došao ovdje da kamp naš.
Ovo ti je Frozone definicija cringe.
Ne, to je wholesome, manly ovoga.
XSTS, liker, brate, mi nisam očekivao to od tebe.
Ovi moji probili unutra je. Do ja idemo. Idemo, vidi balista.
Čekaj, tog na balisti, znači, a naj to stvoji.
Ovo su naši, brati, vidi, gledaj ludilo.
Imaš što imao Bergami. Gdje ste maci, s kojima jači ovdje?
Ja imam neki osjećaj da hapsim stream snajpa i da me traži ovdje negdje.
Ne može ući u ovu kampanju.
I može na onom drugom karakteru što je levelovalo.
Koena na Fuegu kad je na snajpao.
Da, Koena kad je izbombala ceo Dragonslav sektor.
Nije mene, zato što ono, ne može mene
bombati. Zato što si ti, oh my god, ti si bio na konju i dam si kaščinu onako. Nije te zakačila ona... Nije te zakačio više s death, brat.
Ne mogu mi ništa, ma ne može mi ništa. I daj proku meni na glavi, ne bi me mogao obnešati.
Oh my god.
Ne, to se zove instinkt, ja sam znao će se nešto desiti, ja sam rekao fuck this shit.
Pure instinct, da.
Nisam bio otišao, oni puku i vratio se da vidim corpses. I onda trenaža slušaš kako će čekaj. Čekaj. Potentate... Ko na Discord, šta? Če ti rejdaš? Au, no ba...
A idete? Plus 2 ili?
Jajks, bro, jajks.
Mrš, ćao.
Ne, bit će nam zabavno.
That's what she said, bro. Biće nam zabavno.
Ćao.
Biće zabavno. Ok, never mind. Chilliti. Agility. Malakat, to se obavlja. Powerk, to se ostavlja. Makat i... To je to.
Jesi izdominirao te klipove, te gardove?
Nešto mi se...
Sanale, smiješ se dosad protiv nekromancera. Šta su? Ej, ti si našao Mića da prebijaš, jebot, pješta. Ko si rekao pola mrtvog komarca da si izdominirao.
Evo, gain damage.
Ajde, good luck.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, seems everyone is on the spot. Hello, everyone. Apparently, we missed one person, but we will have a replacement in a moment. And we can already start with minis with 11 people. So please, everyone 14. Also, please, so I have some idea how it looks. Everyone who never done vAS before, type some plus in chat so I know how it looks more or less. Hey, you wanted to ask something? Ah, nothing. I thought you wanted to ask something.
What do you need, my friend?
We need to.
Wow. For you to get your ass into the game.
Well, I have to do several clicks, and one of them is connected with a character I should log in, so that's my question.
Well, you can come as Necro, so we will actually have one Necro, or you can come, I don't know, 101 Sork.
I was thinking about my Stampla, but okay.
I mean,
Well, if you can go Bobo,
sword crit surge, great. We don't have to heal.
no.
I can go heal, no problem.
Dude,
No,
slot
you
a
just
shield.
need a shield.
Now, basically the thing is, either you can avoid every ship damage, or you need to slot heal.
You still
Shield.
need to have some like
No, you don't.
shield or something.
Well, Alex, technically you don't, but realistically,
Yeah.
even in Immortal Redeemer runs, they use even Ice
Well,
Cards, so... Well,
For Immortal Redeemer, I can see that, but for Scopus, for example, we don't.
well, we are here nowhere near any of those, so just have some...
Yeah, maybe everybody go with the how was it called? Beekeeper, just for safety.
Yes.
Yeah, Beekeeper Plague Doctor. No, seriously.
Fair enough,
Just
yeah.
have some stealth shields, and it's gonna be fine. And yeah, we're gonna start with minis. I hope you don't mind if we start with
Kill
minis.
minis, please. I don't want to kill minis. Go kill minis, children, people.
Yeah, we're gonna start while they were logging in, so yeah.
Oh yeah, we don't have minis either. Never mind. I should.
I will go left first.
I won't kill any, like, I won't join your group until you kill minis.
Did I just saw Destro dropped in the... What?
What?
There was an animation of Destro ulti when we were running, that was weird. I hope no one did drop Destro ulti there. Yeah, definitely.
Interesting.
Okay, so we will start with royalties.
Kill him, kill him. I still have to move my gear to back.
Yeah. So the mechanics here is noxious gas and defining blast. But first things first, he will teleport across the arena, so just don't stay in the poison cloud. You will get debuffed, and there's cone on you. Don't ever move. Like, if cone is not on you and you are in cone, you wanna move out of the cone. But you don't wanna move when there's cone on you. It's also for, like, it's for anyone pretty much. So if you have a cone on you, just stand still. There are also operative balls, so this needs to be interrupted. I need at least one of the healer to slot interrupt for this.
I can't without losing my dots for SNMK.
Can you slot crafting truck?
For the mini, it would be best for the tank to interrupt.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
you
see
go
what-
one
Ideally, yeah, I was coming to this. Yeah, I would prefer to have two people on that. Have one.
Well, then you can do like DDs who will run also. Should work, but whatever, your choice. Don't need to range interrupt on mini.
We milk and interrupt apparently, so we're gonna go like that for now, at least.
And please don't stand on the middle platform, because
Yeah.
it's going to be bad.
Just stack outside of it. Don't wanna spread too much. Like,
Mm-hmm.
generally, yeah, of course, if there's cone, you wanna move out of the cone. What other than that?
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, healers need to keep that person alive. That's mostly it for this minibus. Yeah, usually your main task here is to just keep the boss and keep the axe. And mainly the axe pretty much, but yeah, count everything. But he will be jumping also. And survive for yourself. Oddly
So when
enough,
he
it can
jumps,
be harder. Yeah?
when he jumps, I should be following him.
Mhm.
Yeah, ideally we want him to be back to the middle. You don't really need... In here, you don't really need to run with him.
Okay.
Is there any instance in the game in which tank's task is not to survive?
Oh. Probably it depends how you define survive, but yeah.
I mean,
But
is there any instance in the game where someone's character, no matter what their role is, isn't their job to survive?
Yes, for example, in Vimel hard mode, people suicide.
No, that bugs out.
that's a noob tactic.
Also,
Yeah,
that
but it works.
no, it doesn't anymore, or it didn't anymore, at least.
Anyway, yeah. I'm talking about survivability because oddly enough, on minis here, it's harder for the tank to survive often than on main boss, even in Plus 2, I think. I know it sounds weird, but it really can be like that.
True.
Okay. So we're gonna start which one whenever you're ready, you can pull.
Okay.
And go, you can go a bit closer already. And you can horn on pull.
Sure. All right. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
He's loose.
The blast will be soon. That. Okay, nice. Me, you can horn. Blast gonna do so. Oh, try to not move with tone. Interrupt. Yes. Whoa. Okay, try to get the vASs. Get up the healer whenever. Yeah. Okay. You sure if you can harm?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay. Shout for the interrupts.
That was his poison attack that wasn't being interrupted. It starts doing more and more damage.
Sorry for the interrupt. Interrupts needs to be done really quick here.
Those bolts do a lot of damage, and they start doing more and more damage the longer you leave them uninterrupted. So.
Interrupt. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing some callouts, but generally there's also callouts from the. Yeah, also just on the mechanics you can see on the add-on if you have it, of course.
Animation. Fuck add-ons.
Yeah. Are you using? Are you based only on animations in your progression? Where you are interrupter?
I'm starting to, yeah.
Yeah. Call me to come and watch stream when you will be doing it.
Okay.
In a reliably without add-on.
You will be having your dungeon group, but yes, I will. Or something. Or your trial or whatever.
I don't have at Wednesdays.
At Wednesdays you don't? Okay.
Like, I probably will have a hard progression, other progression, but yeah. Okay, so it's times for turns. So
I'll take left.
What was it? Okay, yeah. I think both healers know the kite part, or do you want me to explain something
No.
for you? Okay. Yeah, so if you feel comfortable, we're gonna see how to go. For the DDs, you need to be more environmentally aware in this fight because you need to move or dodge when there's an AoE on you. Don't stand in stupid rule, kind of thing. When boss jumps, it will jump to both healers, and you basically don't wanna follow him. Just wait for him to go back to the middle. It goes also for the tank. So which one you just keep, like, you can retount with range count if needed, but generally the boss will just come back to you.
Okay.
Also there will be acts that also you want to just taunt them, and ideally they will just die in area.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, for the DDs, he throws out an attack that looked like red waves. If you get hit by that, your DPS will go down insanely much, so don't get hit by them.
Sorry. Someone just blasted one of the guilds I did, and I have auto invite on blast. I will turn it off now.
Fortunately, that was me, so it's good.
No, that was
Turn
Yezel.
it off.
No.
Ah, okay.
Also.
Okay,
He was
hit me.
confused.
He's better than me.
No. Yeah, he is, but I think he was planning for something else. Anyway, we're gonna. What's up?
No?
Yeah, just
No.
start. I will join you.
We're gonna start ritual whenever you're ready with your countdown and your horn.
Okay. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
And you can just go with him too far to the wall, pretty much, almost.
To the wall. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, the versus. I just got a really bad idea. I just got idea how to troll one progression group without an invite. You know, Alex, what I mean.
Not yet.
Probably. Uwu?
You killed me.
Um, For the DDs that haven't been here before, you basically want to all stack together in the middle because he will jump to the furthest away, and there's a reason that the healers are standing here.
But you also need to move non-stand in it too much. As, for example, I just did.
I've got him right here.
Guys, get the rest of this. Get people up. Come on.
Did you just crash?
I think so.
Oh no. Did I?
Either-
Yeah,
did, because
you're
it's frozen
offline.
for me now.
Either that or you just gave me group lead on purpose, which I don't think.
Block. Should call out a bit late. Block.
Healer down.
Block. You can either try to block it or spread and dodge it, but I guess blocking works also.
Yeah, and immediately move back, because otherwise you're gonna have the same problem of being the furthest away.
Block. Shit. Okay. I hate this fight. Like, really. That's why I always
Who
do.
doesn't?
Yeah, that's why I will for any serious trialing I will join only +2 because there is no this fight in +2.
Yeah, but this fights are really annoying, considering how entire trial works.
+2 is much more fun. Like this fight is no fun at all for me. But +2 is fun.
It's true. Silent +2 is actually fun trial in a way, like no other.
Hippie trial.
Because it's considerably harder for the DDs than for the maintain.
Depends on what position I am on the last boss.
I will look at this in a moment.
Okay, I guess
I have to first quit the entire game and yeah. You are a countdown position, so you are 4.
Yeah, 4. Okay.
I don't know. You killed guys the mini already?
4%.
Okay. Yeah. Because I will wait till I will be back in, but I can do some explanation already once he will be down there.
I can do my French then. Be right back.
No, he's dead.
Okay. So
Yeah,
yeah.
that fight
this-
sucks.
What's that?
That fight sucks.
Yeah. And you will see, I will explain for you tanking main boss, because I know you are here first time, but you will see it's easier than tanking me, actually, like in side boss side.
Okay.
Anyway, please check your positions. Like, your position basically is your roster number, and refer to the picture. So you remember where you need to kite, etc. So that's gonna it. I don't know, for the people who are actually first time here, do you have any add-on like Asylum Tracker or anything like that? It may help you.
Do not.
It's for kite and hide. There are main two things that you need to watch out for. Like, I will do some callouts, etc. It's also percentage based, but yeah, it will help you if you will have one. I think it's called Asylum Tracker or the other. I'm not sure which one does that. It's either Asylum Tracker or
I can
Asylum
put on-
Spanner, but I think it's Tracker. Sorry?
I can put on Ellie Drain Pissy.
Okay.
I'm just in a reloading my UI.
Oh
so
yeah,
I
no,
can
that's
reply.
that's not a problem. That's just for the boss.
Cool. No problem.
Yeah, and a little guide for the DDs who are first time here, especially, but for everyone who is not sure. Also, what you wanna do is you wanna place your dots on the main boss, and of course then you like use your spammable, etc. But you don't really usually before your dots expire, the protector will come. So you don't want to recast your dots. You want to kill your protector with just your spammable, and then recast your dots on the main boss and go back to damaging main boss. It will help your sustain and also generally improve your damage output here.
Do we need Purge in this fight?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do need Purge for the execute, because there will be fire in execute, and after
Okay.
fire, like while there's fire, you need to block kinda if you're in it, but after the purge, you should purge healers and tanks.
Okay.
Nice, yeah, it will make your life here easier a bit. So yeah, back kite healer, you will heal entrance group when there are jumps, and front kite exit, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Once the game will eventually let me in, I will also do some positioning explanations. Anyway, numbers from 1 to 5 hide in the entrance, and 6 to 9, like 1 to 4 in the entrance, 6 to 9 in the exit. 5 is up to you, pretty much. I will be like, when there is a jump, you need to hide, and I will probably just call hide. And I may also just say jump is coming soon at some point. For example, at the beginning, you wanna go and DPS the boss, and then at 90%, he will do the jump. So at 92%, you can already. You can use. I can block this, yeah.
No. The jumps? No.
It depends.
Yes. You can have-
Basically, when he jumps, you block and run to like block and move while blocking to the hideout, because you can survive one jump if you block, but then you need to hide because you won't survive the second one.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you
You also
either
need
hide
to-
first. If you don't
Yeah.
manage to hide first, block and then go to hide. You need to go to hide.
Exactly. But for example, if there's a jump at 90%, you can already start moving at like 92.
And
Once.
yeah, and there are like more pro tactics and more noob tactics. The noob tactic is shield every time he jumps, because every time he jumps, he deals 10k damage to everyone, no matter where you're standing, and you can shield it. And if you want a pro tactic, you don't shield yourself, just try to do damage to the boss, and then you will be healed up from the alta passive.
Yeah.
Because he's still vulnerable to any damage, so if you put single target dot on him or hit him with some projectiles, you will get automatically healed by the damage you've dealt due to alta, if we have alta, or if we have 2 healers. I don't know if we go 2 healers or 1 healer, because there are different tactics here.
1.5. I'm running
Yeah.
I'm running Sun K, so no.
Nah, but healer's done it already.
No,
No,
God,
no,
no.
no.
God,
No.
no, please, don't do this. You have just obraziłeś moje uczucia religijne.
Calm down.
Insulted
Calm
my
down.
religious feelings with that question.
Okay, cool, Alex. Calm down. I don't know how religion is related to research, but anyway. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, as from what I see, we only have 1 necro, so just use Colossus whenever. Like, you should know when to use it. Okay, so for the main tank, I will do some explanations now. Basically, when there is a cone from the boss, you wanna move out of it. If you need just dodge or sprint, but you should be able to just walk out of it.
Not backwards, please.
So backwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't really wanna dodge backwards, because then you can move boss, and you move boss really slowly, but closer and closer to the killer here, and it's not cool.
No, I'd rather not get the cone on me.
So right here.
Yeah,
You
sure.
go
Be aware, I'm
Okay.
the one that's gonna heal you. Just
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Also, the boss will do the attack on you. He will like raise his hand or whatever it is, and just do a
A swipe.
attack. I think it's. I'm not sure how it's called,
Swipe
but
and
yeah.
spit or something like that.
I'm not very good with names. The attacks I can call about animation. Basically, when he does that, you can block. Like, if you have all your buffs on you and you are full health, you will just take it, no problem. If you have major resolve, everything, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can also roll dodge this attack, but of course you need to time the roll dodge correctly. So it's up to you how you wanna do this.
Yeah, because otherwise will. Okay.
But also he will do
Okay.
this. He may do this like multiple times. So just between you can heavy attack, and also if you lose some health, just try to go back to full health. It will just make your life easier, because if you will go low health into this attack, it will may kill you technically.
Okay.
Other than that, there is not very much that this boss does. So when there is height, you can hide. You don't really need to, but you can if you want. You will take a bit less damage, but if you just block, you should survive it either way.
you're a tank, you're fine.
Okay.
And there is kite, and when there is kite, you actually wanna kite. You don't wanna really kite like somewhere in the healer or something, but you wanna like
Okay.
do a circle. So kite in a circle.
I watched a video and the tank basically stayed underneath him and just out of his AoE and it didn't hit them. Is that a strategy that can be used? It's because like they didn't have to kite? Yeah, not quite underneath, like underneath and a little bit back outside of his AoE, and then the kite doesn't, you don't have to kite, you just stay there.
Yeah, technically. Though I
Yeah.
saw people dying there, so yeah, you can try it as well. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll give it a try, just because I've never
it's-
been in here
yeah.
before, so I'd like to give some different things a go.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay, so I guess we have that part sorted more or less. Like there's really not much this boss does compared to some other bosses in this game.
Can
Yeah,
I
for
add
the
something
DDs,
for DDs?
for the tank. For the DDs, we're gonna just go for this.
Okay.
Yeah. You wanna kite in a straight lane, pretty much. So don't overlap with people, like in the picture. Because otherwise you overlap kites and you can kill each other. Other than that, you don't really wanna sprint. You just wanna move. You don't need to sprint. Just move. You can still do some damage. If you feel comfortable, you can also like move back, then dodge forward. But it's like if you don't feel comfortable, you may just wanna move back, and when the kite ends, go back. And that's about kite. And yeah, if you wanna add something for this, you can go on. Well, you can go Slime Crow, but it's again up to you. You can either go Ice Heart and slot Hammer Hunter, or go Slime Crow. Of course, if you go Slime Crow, it will be a bit like you have a bit less room for mistake. Or let's put it this way.
Go double crit.
Yeah, that's also an option.
Generally, it's not a bad idea. If it's your first time here, then just put Ice Hearts on and see what it does.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you do. Yeah.
Basically, when you have kite, you have to really stick to your positions because most of the beginners' mistake during kite is that they kind of confuse kite with jump phase. So people who are in places like 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that, they should be kiting around the area where I'm running, closer to the boss, of course. And they often confuse that, and they often go to the entrance exit and overlap with somebody. So this is the first thing to watch for. And second thing to watch for is that you can still do damage unless the boss is shielded during the kite. So you can still do damage to the sphere or to the boss or to the mini. So watch not to come too far away from the boss during the kite, because there's always people kinda back off during the kite, and then they are out of range. So do not come out of range, just stay within the range, and when you're on your range limit, roll dodge to front and do the rest of the kite frontally. You should be able to time that correctly after some practice, probably. And you can always use shield. If you can pretty much catch one kite AoE and you will survive that. If you catch two at pretty much the same time, you will die. If you catch one shield, then you can catch the second, so yeah, you will survive. It works. That's why people have shields here. So basically they can either survive jump or survive kite or survive any AoE that will come on pluses, which is
which is a lot.
Which is a lot, and which in fact is quite useful on pluses, and you will see why, because like, there are many situations in which this AoE just is and kills you. And dying is bad for deeps.
Somehow, yeah.
Yeah, somehow it affects it negatively.
It's really weird how that works. It's probably a bug.
Yeah, I guess
It's
so.
a feature.
Anyway, I'm gonna wait for healer to be back, and we're gonna start them. If there are any questions, it's a good time to ask them.
By the way, when he's jumping also, by the way, remember 90, 75, 50, 25. Also, do not overlap with people. So stay a bit spread in the hideout.
Yeah, you will notice you have AoE under you also. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so also a fair reminder for this. But if someone is dead, you don't wanna parse A1 especially if you are like position 5 and position 4 is dead, for example, or position 6 or something like that. Even more generally, when there is kite, do kite, of course. When there is hide, do hide. But other than that, when someone is dead, you wanna get the rest over doing damage. Because with struggle, we can recover from some deaths, but we need to get the stresses. And that should be your focus when there is such a situation that we need this. Okay, let's see if everyone's ready. Alexander?
Let's go.
Okay, you are ready. Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
We're gonna start with Miu's Horn and with Ritual your Pendulum.
Okay.
And you, okay, one more thing for you actually, I forgot. At the beginning, you can come and keep him more or less where he is. And after first jump phase, you wanna keep him more like here.
Okay.
But at the beginning, at the first pull, you can pretty much keep him where he is, more to the defense.
Just turn him around. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
This can
Pulling
already come
in-
closer a bit.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Smashy, smashy.
Fuck.
Okay.
You will jump. Don't worry.
Oh, fuck.
Hide.
Hide.
Just reset, guys.
I wanted
It's
to
gonna
do
be
my res
Faster to
counter.
reset.
Reset.
Yeah, I appreciate that. We can try to get the rest. We have a kite now.
I mean, it's a
Okay.
good way to see it at least.
Yeah, that's also true. I'm not. Alright, we can
Steer
carry on.
exit.
Be protector. Kill the protector.
Yeah, now you can all stack up here. Nicely.
And now we need to get the healer up. We actually kinda need 2 people to go there. Gonna be kite. Sphere. I see. But Kite. Kite first, then Sphere in the middle.
Defibrillating. Charging. Clear.
Well, once this disappears.
Oh, what happened?
No, I'm up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The healer is down. Is down.
No, Zoya.
I think that.
You know. what
Learning
to
the
do.
rotation
Yeah.
of his
yeah, sure.
damage.
Yeah. Kite. No, that's what was happening. And Sphere is in the entrance. Vector.
Okay, that was a nice place.
Smashy.
He will jump in 3%,
Stun first.
so beware of that.
Height.
Kite is gonna be height first,
Block.
and Kite's gonna be straight after. After Kite get the rest.
Why are you pointing that way? Here.
What?
If he's stunted, he sometimes has a bug that he just turns randomly.
Yeah, he won't turn around. Oh, there we go. I got him.
It's a bug. Okay.
Get the healer up.
Kite is gonna be in a moment. Kite is gonna be now.
Almost.
Get the rest is after Kite.
You can't stay in that.
Okay. Oops, shit.
That circle.
You need to roll that when he already gets his hand up, you know, as well.
That circle
Wait.
basically drains your magicka and stamina completely, which means that you're not gonna be able to block through it.
Okay.
Kite is gonna be now. You need to get also the healer.
Sorry.
Okay, that's also why you need to either find the position or just do Kite. Sphere is gonna be in the middle.
Yep, got it. Thanks.
Please get the boss. Kite is gonna be now. And after Kite hits the Sphere, Sphere is gonna be in the entrance. And get the rest also.
Draw the boss a bit more this way, so that everyone has a bit more space. Kite incoming.
Yeah, Kite is gonna be in 3 seconds ish.
Your entrance. Guys, stick to your position. Somebody's killing me.
Yeah, let's watch out for your Kite pattern, please.
Spear middle.
Oh, fuck.
You're gonna be Kite in a moment.
and jump after the kite.
Yeah. After the kite, go hide immediately.
No, we need to destroy the sphere.
Yeah, that's also. And get the rest, maybe. At least some of them.
At least the tank.
Yeah. And height is gonna be now.
Right?
Get the heals after the kite, probably.
If at all possible, could I
Okay.
ask the DDs not to stand in the complete left corner of the exit? 'Cause
Yeah, you can.
I need to be able to get
Yeah.
out basically immediately after to kite the charge.
Can try to recover, that's really messy. Just this trial is insanely recoverable.
On +0, yes.
Yeah.
Even on +1, it's definitely recoverable.
Nah, on +1 it's not that easy because you have to stay alive to deal enough damage
Yeah,
to
so
not
that
get the mini enraged.
yeah, that's the only thing. But
Yeah.
okay, pull him a bit back, or so. Yep, thank you.
Get ready to kite. First, kill the sphere. After sphere, there will be a kite. Right? Get the rest. And continue damaging the boss. Sphere. Protector in the exit. Kite is gonna be in the moment. Kite. And sphere in the middle. And jumping will be in 3%. Get ready to fight. And there is gonna be execute. Try to not stay in fire too much. And also
Exit.
remember about purges. And fight. Oh, okay.
So my bad with the kite.
Fire. Get the assist.
Just don't stand in 2 AoEs at once, and if you can, move to the edge of the AoE. But do not get hit by 2 at once, because that is deadly.
Yes.
You can get hit by 1. It's recoverable.
So you exit and kite is in the moment. It's fire. Exit safe. And you not always can. I just tested it.
If you're full HP, you can.
Kite.
And that's also a good reason to have shields.
Sometimes you need to, sometimes you need to shield or block through it, but but you can get it still.
Yeah, I always block through it. Why not?
Blocking is just safer. Okay.
Oh, I got 2 now at once. That's tough.
Heal the sphere. Kneel if you can hold this. And protector. Exit. Fire. And kite.
My bad.
And fire and protector. Middle. And probably we can kill him or there will be kite. No, let's kill him.
Walter,
Yes.
can you come here real quick?
Yes.
When the kite is, especially since we have to deal with the other stuff, it basically, if you sidestep one, you can see the other two like coming. They will split off, and there's a point in the middle, which means that you can either stay there or take one more step, and you can just basically walk in a square and not get hit by anything.
Okay.
That's just the easiest way that I've figured out to do it for myself. So
Okay.
Holy One, let others carry the burden now. I'll make you whole, but I will
Okay, I'm gonna port out and reset. If there's time. So, yeah. We're also gonna go now with ADDs, so I will repost the picture for everyone who's not sure. What's up?
yeah, and the kite you also don't have it. It's not fast, so you can just take a step back and then the next one take one step back. It's very, very slow in and of itself, so that reduces the chances of like running into others.
Yeah, that's true. I lost my picture, come on. It must be somewhere here. Come on, where is it? Ah, okay. Someone said that wanna tank this one? Often? I think?
Someone offered to change
Yeah.
to tank if
TKO, I think it was here, right? If you want to swap tank, you can. If no, it's okay, I will swap.
No, that's fine. I like off tanking it, so I'll switch now.
Okay.
Kick me out of the group.
oh yeah, I should maybe give the crown back.
Yeah, you can.
I was leader for a while. I had at least something.
We're still looking for raid leads.
If
oh yeah, because I completely suck at it.
when we did +2 and I was off tanking, I was raid leading that. So if you want me to call out like focusing on the mini boss, etc.
Why I can't invite you? Can
I'm
you
not logged on
please
yet.
tell me also? Ah, okay.
Oh, we're gonna do it with the poison boss, I'm guessing. That's generally the easiest one.
Yeah, it's the easiest one.
You can do the poison actually.
In which case, we need a DD with crushing shock.
I will interrupt if you don't mind.
Yeah, I think Alexander would like to interrupt. Exactly.
I will switch off all add-ons.
Also, Warthor.
Yes.
If we do the poison mini boss together with the boss, I generally have to. I can move the poison cone over you. You're not gonna take that much damage. If you see that I'm in a really unfortunate position and caught between two things, and there's no one. Well, I'm gonna be the only one there, so you can move if it doesn't affect me, and that I'm the only one you have to kind of care about at that point. And
you can invite me.
if you have kite, like the storm kite, generally speaking, you can like roll backwards or roll to the side and roll to the side that I'm not on, at which point it doesn't matter that we have the easiest thing with the poison cone because we're at half of the field where no one is.
Yeah.
Main tank, what are you wearing? Is it Alcohol Shona?
Yep.
Okay. I'll go Worm Coat Eben then. If any of the healers are in Worm Coat, you can take it off.
Nope.
Do you want me to call out targeting the mini boss?
If you feel comfortable doing that, you can.
Yeah. That's what I do in +2. So it's like, I think it's the off tank's job because I know where it is.
Generally, yeah.
Yeah, sound. General rule is just kill the mini boss. No. So it's not impossible.
Yeah, kill him, but not kill him
Yeah,
too
not
fast,
kill him
not
too
too
fast,
slow.
actually. I'll just stack him at probably time.
Yeah, and this is for ones who haven't done +1. The reason to like listen to the callouts for when to kill the mini and when not is that it will go dormant and then it will respawn. So it's going to be very unfortunate if you kill it fast because you're just gonna have to kill it more. But if you kill it too slow, he's gonna enrage and he's gonna kill everyone.
Yeah, that's a very good explanation.
What I'll generally try and do is stack him on the boss's tail. So just let your AoEs kill him because he's only got 10 million health, so we should kill him pretty quick. We've got 3 minutes to kill him before he enrages, and then he'll come back after 40 seconds. So
yeah, the only time it's a problem is when there's like a lot of deaths, in which case...
Yeah. If the DPS starts to drop, then you'll need to focus the mini, but I'll call that out because I can sort of judge how much help he's got.
The Salem is reset?
Yeah, you can port in already. I'm already in, so you can port on me. I have one person offline, but I hope that they are coming back soon.
Yeah, I'm logging in again.
Okay, cool.
I mean, this one's a lot less buggy than vAS and Mav Lore Cache at the moment.
That's true.
Because holy fuck, are those buggy today?
Kinda. Although on the other hand,
Sunspire was
Destroyer
really
has
bad.
their own bugs. Yeah, overall, yeah. Like, you can still have, like, odds at 50% resetting to 100. But, yeah, it's not that often.
I mean, a friend of mine is doing Godslayer runs, and they had, like, basically a DC on every single Loki hard mode. That's what they started with. And they never got past that because they were trying Godslayer. So the moment someone DCs, and especially if it's a healer, you're screwed.
Yeah. Cool.
That was just so fucking unfortunate. Some people just couldn't play the game at the moment. They already had to replace one of the healers because that one just kept crashing.
Yeah, but the thing is, actually, the trial is like less buggy than vAS, less laggy at perfect point. Because I got lax
Yeah.
on VSS and I don't have lax here, so.
No, I think this is
Yeah.
because this is less. I mean, VSS is more of a trial. I've heard a lot of people mention that it's a ESO plus free trial, which means that anyone that has the game but didn't have the DLCs now can join those raids to actually get the gear that they would want. And VSS is just very in demand for certain types of gear. This
Yeah.
trial, not all that much. Well, yeah, but I mean, they organized the
Yeah.
event.
Yeah,
But
And
you
the
see,
trials are not really well optimized.
oh
Yeah.
yes, more than one. You can't have more than one stuff. Yeah,
It is annoying that such things crashes.
I mean it's the same as even something as simple as White Gold Tower, the last boss. If you don't let her finish her role play, there's a 99% chance the fight will bug out and you're gonna have to reset. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is annoying.
oh my god, I spent 3 hours trying to get the hard mode done and purely didn't because of the crashes.
That's annoying. I have fun you can port in already, by the way. Come to us. And stuck on the door when ready.
They fixed Fanglair, but not SCP.
What's wrong with ICP?
Oh,
don't
not
see.
SCP.
Scale got a big.
There are some bugs, I think. Though when we were there last time, which was there wasn't. There was no issues, I think.
No, ICP had some bug way earlier on with the fact that if you took the
And I
synergy
am talking about SCP right now.
SCP, only on the hard mode.
Okay.
If you do it on normal veteran, then it's not a problem. The hard mode has like after you get the ice atros down, there is about a 60-70% chance that someone will crash.
Okay. Come. Who is that? Alex, come. Anyway, we're gonna start with minibus. Yeah, let's go in 3, 2, 1.
I will stack with the DDs on the mini boss.
Were you left or right?
I was left.
Yeah, I'll say left.
Okay, whenever you're ready, Trav, you can start with your farm. Also,
Who's right kiting? There's no one there.
That's supposed
really?
to be
Who's
Miyomi.
kiting and not right?
Miyomi, right? Miyomi is the other healer.
Yeah.
Okay.
If she's not there, I'll just go there. It's fine.
Alright, sure. Yeah, she's there.
Just one of you, whoever.
Yeah, I'll go there. No problem.
Okay. Yeah, so on your countdown, this one, I guess.
Are we waiting for Alec?
I don't know. He's slacking, like, you know.
Like usual.
Alright. Pulling in 3, 2, one. No.
Oh boy.
And me, you can hunt if you want, like whenever you are in range.
Fuck that. Oh.
And first you can hunt. Also, these don't forget your job is also to do assist if we need them.
Also, you really don't have to spread out here. You just can completely be one stack.
No.
And to ritual you can hunt.
Hey.
And Mew Mew whenever you can. Or this.
Come slightly more to the middle.
Get the assist.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, you try you can hunt. Let's see.
dude, chill.
And me, your hunt. And we can start saving ultis now from now on. And just execute.
Was a proud noble warrior, but in his battle to conquer death, the only casualty was his humility. He aspired to great things, but also terrible. I walked with gods.
Okay, the main boss resses really have to be quicker.
Yeah, that's true. It's really, if there are people that trust us. The people are that your damage is like need to wait basically. Let me just put it this way. What are there? Yeah. Remember, resses over parsing. Now we'll examine you from the parse here, but resses need to be done. If we have people that. Okay. Is everyone here? Yeah. For the cone, actually, ritual, I don't think I mentioned that. You can sometimes outrange it if you want, so it's not really needed, but you can if you want.
Okay.
Just don't
If it's
move.
on you, just move back. Or you can just stay, it's up to you.
I
Just
mean,
don't move it around.
really, as long as she doesn't move it over me, it's fine.
Yeah, tanks sometimes just, you can also tank sometimes just move out, move back out.
Main tank, if you go down at any point, shout, and I'll take over the main boss as well.
Okay.
While someone reses you. But if that happens, someone res the tank quite quick, because having both of them is hard.
Yeah, I've managed to do it a bunch of times to be able to rest the main tank.
Nice.
So.
Okay. So if you are not sure about the kite, again, look at the picture on Discord, please. Remember your kite positions. It's really important.
Follow callouts, do the kite mechanic right, and don't move with the cone.
Yeah. 90, 75, 50, 25 height. But also it will be called out now. So yeah, let's give it a go and see. We're gonna start with unicorn, let's say. And on the ritual you'll find them.
Somebody will have to help me with the interrupt, by the way. Usually it's an off tank.
Yeah, if you.
Yeah, if I'm near him, I can off tank, but because he's Lothis, I won't be next to him the whole time, because to get him to move, you have to outrange him. So while I'm getting him to move, I won't be anywhere near him, so it'll have to be you.
I will
But when
just
he's
call out when somebody needs to interrupt when I'm out of range or something, or dead or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
But yeah, when he's on the boss's tail, I can
and
definitely just
he
interrupt
should
him.
be
I'll be right there.
Who is position 5 by the way? Let me see.
I'll get out of the way. 'cause
By the way, it's not like just in case. The thing about interrupting the boss is predicting, not interrupting.
Yeah.
So if you have crashing shock and you don't have experience, then you will probably won't do it on time. Sorry. But...
Well, no, but it's like if it gets called out and it doesn't get done better late than never, there might still be salvageable.
You can block this shit from the boss, you can dodge it, you can shield it through it, by the way. And we didn't manage to interrupt, so... Just watch, you can defend yourselves.
If the interrupter mess up, you can sometimes survive, yeah? It's the best to not have interrupter messed up, but yeah. If you can solve crashing shock and interrupting, that would also be nice. And you want to start with Ritual your countdown and new me your horn ample. Can someone do that? What?
Rage quit.
Don't know. Okay, just go.
Okay. Pulling. In 3, 2, 1.
Main tank, move him a little bit backwards your way, forwards his way.
More towards me.
Yeah, that's it, perfect. So he jumps the right way. Jumping now.
Right. And Cardinal is destroyed after. Okay. No. Get the rest.
Nice.
Blast is gonna be soon. Minisa, by the way, Protector.
Right on time.
I don't see it. Okay.
Finish up.
And Protector. Exit. Okay. Get the roses. And Blast gonna be soon. And Protector exit. Kite's gonna be soon, and Blast also. Kite first.
Can't interrupt. Interrupt, please.
Got it.
Okay, kill the sphere in the middle.
Okay, focus on the mini box, please. Give it a sec, he'll come back. Interrupt. Okay, focus hard on the mini box, please. Right.
Also get the spirit protect.
Doesn't, yeah.
Don't stay in the
Interrupted dead.
I can interrupt. I've got one. Get the interrupter back up. Focus the mini boss.
Hey, ignore the protect for now. Focus the mini.
Interrupt now.
Need to kill the mini.
After the kite, we really get the mini boss hard. Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Just execute the mini
Yeah, nice. He's dead.
and kill the protector. Entrance. And focus the boss. Jump will be in 2%. So get ready to fight. Fight now.
Oh,
And get the resist. Can you take after fight?
Okay. Somebody get the off tank back up. The main tank back up. Oh, okay, I'm dead as well. Sorry.
Oh, we can try.
I'm rushing.
Sorry. Right.
But we really fast with that.
Interrupt the mini.
Interrupt. Rewind.
I'm dead.
Fuck.
No wipe. And restart.
Sorry, Scalding Roar killed me. Couldn't interrupt.
Oh boy. Are we wiping?
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I should wipe.
Okay, sure. Um,
Okay, everyone is back up, I think. So we're gonna start with Mumi on pull. And on your countdown ritual.
Okay. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Well, that's good.
It's really need to move him back before the first jump.
Oh, okay.
jumping now.
Right. And Cardinal is right after.
After Kite.
Kite, no.
After Kite, get the healer up.
Yeah, after Kite the rest.
Ugh.
I'm rushing you.
Nah.
And the tank, try to take over, please.
I'm rushing. Ah!
Okay.
Fuck.
So that's not good. Let's see if I can do this.
Don't.
Okay, I somehow did.
Nope, I
That's
wasn't.
true.
I didn't get all my resources back in time to be able to take it.
Tying back up.
Can't interrupt. Okay, can, but
Got it.
Let's get back your resources and then take over, please. This you can focus the attack, right?
can't interrupt.
Let me know when you can take it over. I can interrupt.
Okay.
Done.
No. No.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't.
If you have trouble with dodging, just block through it with all your buffs. Please.
So.
Oh no, it's the fact that I don't know, something's going on with my resources. I'm just having real difficulty getting it back. I may have to
Oh
call
yeah,
them,
no.
actually.
I mean, this trial is horrible on resources.
Just restart.
That's why
You should die once, it's also messy.
That's why I prefer using the soul ability here, the ultimate, because it gives you synergy. So it helps with resources as well as healing.
I don't know. Well, both my macro and my soak do not suffer from resources in Asylum.
It probably depends from your enchant, etc. For Sork also probably from race.
Yeah, but for macro, not really.
Yeah, but Macro has overall pretty good sustain.
Nah.
Yes?
No.
Yes, like you even see it in party. You can sustain up.
Yeah, if you can keep all your dots up, yes. If you can keep them, how it's called, Arcanist and Siphon. If you cannot keep them from whatever reason, for example, lack of dead bodies on the ground, then your sustain will suffer hardly.
Oh, but you're only necro here. So you shouldn't suffer from lack of dead bodies.
Well, to be honest, the more necros, the less.
Can we stop with the arguing for a second?
Yeah, also
we're doing a
not
trial.
Really... Yeah, that's very, very fair point. Thank you for it. And we're gonna start again on Ritual your countdown and with Percy's horn. Try to get like horn for us before you, if you can. At the beginning.
Okay. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
He's jumping now.
Yeah, hi.
We're doing weird jumping.
And kite, go to your kite positions.
Right.
Give the protector, exit.
That's him.
Do not keep the mini just on the boss because I cannot interrupt him when he's
What
there.
happened there? I was blocking and it did nothing.
You
know when you back up.
All your buffs up, like major
Yeah.
resolve, etc.
Yeah, I did.
You are on your front bar.
Yep.
That's weird. Maybe you blocked.
Let me know when you're
It's
back.
like it didn't register my block.
That's very good. The rest is whoever has a mini, just try to light it.
Try and grab the mini. I've got the mini.
Okay.
Strange.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, you got him back?
Yep.
There you go.
Great.
Interrupt.
It's probably gonna be alive. I'm gonna get this resist fast.
Ah, fuck me.
Oh my god. Okay, you bastard.
Out of range.
I got it.
Yeah, he's in so strange positions I cannot.
I can't do all of that. Interrupting and holding both of them.
Great.
Kite can't interrupt during kite.
Need to get tank back up. We're gonna wipe again. Or not, it's rather wipe, but let's see. Wipe, like, yeah. A bit faster, wipe every stuff.
Hi, Olms.
Oh, somebody pulled.
Oh, fuck.
Just grab him, go for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you can go, yeah.
That's fine, he's alright there.
Yeah, and he aggroed on me, so that was a good thing.
It's not really fine when you get a ninja, but we can
Oh no.
get around. No, but someone said it's fine, and it's not.
Okay, in these under these circumstances.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, he's jumping the wrong way. That's not good.
Yeah, he was too far to the other side.
That's fine. Just like grab him now and he'll run
Get
back.
ready for kite.
The kite, but it's gonna be a weird one.
This is gonna be improvising.
It's gonna be interesting.
Okay.
I pull him across.
I try to take him back to where he's supposed to be. It's awkward right now.
It's on me.
Oh, fuck me. Sorry, I did a bar swap and it got me.
I should have. I never want to throw it over the tank while I can.
Who is
yeah,
in fact taunting the? Who is in fact taunting the mini here? Main or the off tank?
Off tank.
Well, I'm having to take both, so that's why the mini's in a bit of a weird space.
The mini is in uninterruptible positions, basically.
I can't move him. I can't move the mini when I have to take the main boss as well. And also, the mini,
that's fair. Yeah.
The mini teleports around.
Okay,
Like that's why my job's difficult. Like, and that's
welcome to Asylum +1. When the main tank dies, basically everybody dies.
Well, it comes to trials when the main tank goes, basically everybody dies.
With the interrupting, like if you're the interrupter, you don't really ever, unless you're like super fucking pro, never really concentrate on like you follow Lothis around wherever he goes, and you're always spamming him basically, unless you've got the counter and have like got it down to a T. So when I interrupt,
you got tone, kite, jump, and other stuff. Yes.
Yeah. So you
So
you like deal with that. But
you,
yeah,
you
can
follow
still
him
play.
everywhere he goes in like 30% of your time.
No, like you just like face him wherever he goes. So when he teleports, he leaves a little green trail as to where he's going. So you should know. And he teleports to one of the four corners. You see these lights in the corner of the room. So he's here. We'll go to one of these, and then we always try
This
to
is
drag
not
him.
a problem when he teleports to the corner. It's easy when he is on the boss. That's the main issue.
So tab targeting, and then you won't get boss.
Tap target the correct one, yes.
Yeah. So have him so he's tap targeted the whole time, and then he'll never hit the main boss. Because I do the same to taunt him.
Nah, I want main tank not to die. That would be easier to interrupt then, but I guess that's a training, so that's an issue. Just
You focus on your interrupting, man, because even when main tank was up, there was issues with interrupts. So please focus on your job. What's up? Probably the mistake.
I've never done this one before, so I'm just learning.
Yeah, just give it space.
When he throws down the sustain draining thing, that's the one that seems to get me the worst. I don't seem to. What is that? Is there an animation a specific animation that he does before he puts that down? Because that's
So that should never hit you really. That should always hit the back front cutter. Sorry.
The only time
That should never hit you at the very first place.
in this case, it landed weird because he went jumping the other way and was completely on the other side. Which
Yeah,
meant
that's true.
The
Yeah.
circle ended up somewhere in the middle.
So so main tank, he'll throw that thing at the furthest person away from that he can see in front of him. So if you've got him pointed, like imagine he's on that fucking square in front of me. If you've got him pointed at an angle like this, occasionally he'll throw it at something weird, like he might throw it over here because like he can see number 9 or whatever, or number 8 in the corner of his vision. So if you just try and keep him pointed straight at you. I know it's difficult. Oh, fuck off! I know it's difficult, but he's getting really angry. But so the only time you shouldn't be straight and level with him is when you're rolling out of the cone, but then come straight back in, and he should then throw it behind you at the front kite. But the two things that will kill you is the swipe if you're not blocking, as you know, and the cone. So when you roll out of the cone, I like to just get a heavy attack in because it'll take a while to then come back and swipe.
That's what I've been doing. Yeah, it's just it's when he puts down that resource draining thing.
Yeah, that should never.
Then I can't buff myself up to survive the swipes if I get hit by that.
It's not your mistake. If it
that's not something that should never. But if you keep him straight, facing straight, you should never.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, let's go.
All right. So horns and stuff.
Yumi horn on pull. And Alex Colossus is the only one.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Then a little bit further back. Half of the cone. A bit further.
Kite is gonna be
jumps
right now. At 9.
Jumping.
Hide. So
hide, kite, whatever.
yeah. Well, there is a major difference in these two.
Yeah, that's why we call jump and kite. Usually.
Right.
Yeah. I think for this is maybe easier to just know what to do.
Spare entrance. Kite incoming.
Kite is gonna be almost now.
Oh, according to the tracker, yes.
Yeah. It's usually
can't
like
interrupt.
after the tracker says it's gonna be.
Someone interrupt.
Russ.
Kite, the sphere is in the exit.
Got next interrupt.
Protector entrance.
What the fuck? I hit him. Interrupted down.
Yeah, that'll be interrupted. And
I got the next one.
follow the sphere. Here's the protector.
Jump.
Do not damage the boss when the protector is up, guys. Jump gonna be 1%. Right?
Get it.
Interrupt.
Anyone can.
Interrupt. Everyone said, okay.
Okay, right. Okay, we're gonna give it one more go, because we are at the right time.
Oh, hey, boss.
And we also need some
hey,
time to get
we
from
need-
70.
We need to wipe. I was bringing everything over to you so you could die.
Just do it one more go.
Okay, I think I did better that time.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. The tip
It
about
gets
the
a bit
pointing him is
I'm sorry,
was
like,
really
this
helpful.
one-
Thank you.
This one was probably on me, but I think I interrupted him and it didn't register, or maybe I didn't. But
He sometimes fights out the interrupt, but like, have you got the assignment? Have you got the timer going on your screen?
yeah.
You don't have to wait for him to start the animation before you
I
interrupt.
know how to do it. I was doing it for like 4 hours last week in different groups.
Have you got any better from the run when I was with you?
Yes.
Okay, let's just.
I will pretend
go
I
with-
believe you, and now we will gonna go.
Got one offline.
Oh,
I got to the point that we finished 3 times in 2 hours, or 4 times plus 1
Last two?
when I was interrupting. So I guess that wasn't that bad, unless the off-tank and healer carried me through this. But
Probably. Knowing
I know you always believed in my skill in this game. Thank you.
Of course I did.
Wow, you guys sound like you're married.
Yeah.
You're not the first person who says that.
Well, we are just friends. But we're gonna start when...
Yeah, just.
And yeah, we never actually even met in real life.
Yet.
See? It's coming.
Is everyone back here? No, one person is coming. Okay, we're gonna wait.
Because you prefer your fucking forest.
It's great here, come on. Because I'm in the forest from like
Great.
half year.
And forest
Anyway,
shouldn't
appreciate
come in the same sentence unless it's the sentence "it's not great in the forest."
Forests are great. But that's neither here nor there. There's a boss in front of us that we want to kill.
Yeah. Eventually,
Kind
everyone
of.
is here. I hope
okay. I will.
someone is not. Let's do a ready check. Okay, let's start with News Horn and Alex
Oh,
Colossus on Rituals. Come down.
Oh, someone started.
You said let's start.
And,
Turn around.
and you are not tanks, so you
That's it.
never pull.
Hey, don't put that one on me. Jumping now.
Yeah, fine.
Ready for kite?
And kite gonna be straight after.
I bet. Oh, not my
Get the
bet.
interrupter back.
Somebody roll dodged through me with the kite.
Get the interrupter back up anyway.
This way.
Sphere entrance.
Interrupt. Oh no, it's blast. Then it's interrupt straight after blast. Shit.
Did you?
Take it back, I just taunted the main.
I'm trying to.
Sorry. No. Oh my god.
I can't get him back.
No,
Oh, there we go. Now I got him.
can someone rest the off tank, thank you.
I'm trying to.
And somebody will
also-
have to interrupt during the kite.
I'll do it after kite. But, damn.
Okay, I got him.
Okay, the assist, guys. Rest on the tank is very important.
Yeah, I'm going to much need to wait for the thing to disappear. Thanks for the res.
You're welcome.
Alright.
What's the timing? No.
I'm back.
Why is he turning around
Oh,
again?
what was that?
Get the
Did
off
you
tank
hit
back up
me?
again.
Can't interrupt. Okay, actually can.
Someone interrupt. Oof.
It was lucky.
Kite.
Guys, hit the mini boss a bit. I'll bring him in a sec.
Yeah, wait, thank you.
Okay.
Jump will be in 2%, but first, sphere. Interrupt.
Yeah, kill the mini in a bit. Yeah, just wait for him. Don't bench them
Will
around.
jump soon, yeah.
Yeah, height. And yeah, after the fight, we need to focus on me.
Shit, I think I just accidentally tortured the mini.
Kite.
I'll focus on the mini. I've got the index interrupt.
Kite first.
Can't interrupt for a while.
I'll do it.
Kite healer down. Need a press.
We need to kill the sphere because the mini will be sphered soon.
That's alright.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
The mini doesn't get the protection from the sphere.
Sorry.
Well, if had our two spheres.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I was far enough away.
So clear this way. It's so fine. And focus mini now. Kite first. Get the healer. Keep focus on mini.
Ooh. Gonna have to horn for resources.
Kill the mini, he's about to enrage.
You
Kill
can
him out.
Mini down.
Yeah, nice.
Kill the mini. Sphere now.
I almost have my ult up.
And I crashed now.
Synergy.
I will ride this for you. As usual when you crash.
There. Synergy for you.
Kite. Sphere entrance.
Nice positioning.
Offense is back up in 5 seconds. I've got the interrupt. Oh, didn't I?
Sphere exit.
Ah, fuck. Sorry, I got caught in the.
I got him.
Oh, my bad. Interrupted down.
Shit, someone else needs to interrupt right now, because I've got the main boss.
Yeah. Good.
I've got the next interrupt, just res.
Kite. That will be a wipe. We don't have damage on mini.
No, if we could smash the mini, we should be alright.
As long
We
as
have
we
most of DDs dead.
Well, yeah, as long
yeah,
as
we
people
don't
get
know,
rest.
I'll try to recover.
No, unrecoverable. At point.
Then we disband, like
Yeah.
we are at the right time. So just if we wipe. Thank you everyone for joining. In that case. Yeah. Right, right?
Like we can try, but he
I mean,
will enrage probably.
Oh
and
yeah,
Wipe out.
yeah. But
You can try, and
since
if you
it's the
wipe,
last,
you wipe. Like it's.
I mean, if it's the last attempt, we might as well
Last
just
full anyway.
go on.
Someone get the off tank back up, please.
Basically every DD should be resting now.
Yeah.
I cannot
If
do
you're not
that
resting,
because I
you're
have to
resting on
interrupt.
the mini boss.
Well, yeah, that's why I said basically every. Arrow is exception. Right. I've got the Violent Blast. Move away.
You need to interrupt him.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, I'm up. Go. We need to focus spheres first.
Oh, main tank's down. I've got the boss. But that's not main, is it?
See now now he was shielded. No, yes, he is
Don't keep
shielded.
standing in there.
No, the mini
Oh,
is
yeah,
shielded.
it's the second one. I see. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Never seen that before.
You were in two good groups apparently.
I think if you get to that point of +2, you're fucked.
I mean, there is a very good point in attending learning grounds because you learn that there are actually mechanics that you skip.
Yeah.
You've never had any idea about their existence.
Anyway, I assume you wiped or
Yes, we did.
not? Okay. Then in this case, thank you everyone for joining.
Cheers, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Still, congratulations to everyone who cleared +0 for the first time. And see you